Teleshopper is a new television retail invention. How does it work? What does it do? Teleshopper is a one station in each market service whereby television viewers can dial a special telephone number for information regarding any commercial seen on that one particular station. This exclusive service is heavily promoted by the selected station until this special telephone number is as familiar to every viewer as his own. During the initial on-air Teleshopper promotion campaign, some confusion is likely to exist because the viewers are invited to inquire about the type of commercials they've been seeing for years, which by nature are self-contained and do not require further explanation. This being the case, why call? There's no inducement. Well, this is a case of the chicken and the egg, because at the beginning we can't sell the retail advertiser the Teleshopper concept until the Teleshopper phone number is fully established. But by the same token, it's tough to establish this telephone number without airing an actual Teleshopper commercial, which would reveal the many reasons for calling. Consequently, every effort is made to create awareness of this special telephone number by on-air saturations, contests, TV guide and newspaper ads, and news interviews and features. That this can be done in 4 weeks was proved in the original market. The true commercial value of Teleshopper now comes to light. The Teleshopper commercial is one which features many items: store identification, the Teleshopper telephone number at the beginning, middle, and end, and all within 30 seconds upon seeing the Teleshopper commercials for the first time, along with the Teleshopper promotions they have been seeing for several weeks. Viewers now understand the true value of the service, because quite obviously, the 5 or 6 items that are covered within the 30 seconds not only go by fairly fast, but are not complete in every detail. So calling the Teleshopper operator for further information as to price, store location, credit terms, length of sale, and so forth now makes sense. The advertiser who buys the Teleshopper concept now has the following going for him. The first television newspaper type ad with the same referral value as the newspaper because of the telephone backup. Every caller receives a full personal pitch on the item in question, which has been supplied by the advertiser himself. Confidence that callers will receive a warm and friendly reply, unlike most direct calls to the store itself. His multi-item ad now reaches into homes that he's never had before, all conveyed by color, sound, and movement, by 2 of the most powerful selling tools found in every home, television and the telephone, which add up to Teleshopper. Now we'd like to give you some graphic illustrations, starting with the promotions, going through the commercials and beyond. We used some of our best personalities to kick off the promotion campaign, one of whom was our radio station's leading early morning disc jockey. Here's a sample of what we ran.
Hi there, people. I'm Ernie Myers. You know, the guy that goes to work with you in the morning, you in your car and me on KOGO radio. Listen, my pals at Channel 10 have asked me to tell you about a brand new service they have here called Teleshopper. Sort of lets you talk back to the commercials. Perhaps you saw a commercial and wanted more information or wanted the address of the store. Call Teleshopper at 263-6161. Gals are there to answer the phone till 11:30 at night. Good grief, is there really an 11:30 p.m.?
This was one of a series of 4 that our radio man did in the beginning of the campaign. Chronologically, we then ran the following samples.
Here's a letter we received with a question about Channel 10's exclusive Teleshopper. The question: what kind of information does the Teleshopper give concerning commercials? The answer: any and all information pertaining to any commercial seen on Channel 10. The Teleshopper girls will tell you about prices, fabrics, store addresses, terms, guarantees, you name it. And not just on items you saw today, but on items you may have seen yesterday, last week, or even a couple of weeks ago. And if the Teleshoppers can't answer your question immediately, they'll take your number and call you back. If their line is busy, you be sure to call them back. They're on duty from 8 in the morning till 11:30 at night. Channel 10's advertisers and the Teleshoppers ask you to talk back to the commercials when you need more information. Call Teleshopper, 263-6161. 4 phone numbers you should keep handy. 2 of them you should memorize, your own and the Teleshopper. Your own for obvious reasons, and the Teleshopper because it can make shopping so much easier. Now, I hope you don't have to use either one of these 2, but you should keep them handy. You know, some people memorize numbers by writing them in different styles. Now, I memorize the Teleshopper number by the rhythm in the numbers. 263-6161. 263-6161. 263-6161.
Besides this series of the type you just saw, we ran 10-second promos with copy that went like this. What size did that dress come in? For that information, call Channel 10's exclusive Teleshopper, 263-6161. We ran a variety of these. We also featured a 2-minute promo that was aired in some of our participation shows, which went into more depth and even took a dig at the newspaper. It was meant to be viewed by consumers and, hopefully, some retail people. As we went along with the varied promos, we would, on occasion, bring in a progress report as follows.
Hello. Thought you viewers would like a progress report on the new exclusive free service that has been running on Channel 10 for the past few weeks. You've seen it, the Teleshopper, with that very familiar telephone number, 263-6161. That's the number that you call if you need more information on a commercial you might have seen today, yesterday, or even a couple of weeks ago on Channel 10. Up to date, there's been literally hundreds upon hundreds of calls, and we're very happy to say we've helped most of those callers. However, there were 78 callers that we couldn't help. If you're one of the 78, please accept our apologies, but you know we tried. I might add that most of the couldn't help calls were questions about commercials other than those seen on Channel 10. Well, that's our progress report up to date. Remember, the Teleshoppers are on duty from 8 in the morning till 11:30 at night to serve you.
Teleshopper has really made progress with you, San Diego viewers. It's been so successful that many cities throughout the country will soon be using this great service. In just a little over 3 months, we've had more than 18,000 calls. Calls from people like yourself who want to talk back to the commercials seen on Channel 10. People call about store locations, prices, fabrics, sizes, and scores of other questions, and most of the calls come after a store runs a many-item Teleshopper commercial. We're happy about this because this is the way we planned it. The stores have more opportunity now with the Teleshopper service to tell you about many items in a short commercial instead of the traditional 1 or 2 items. This gives you, the viewer, more variety and a better selection. Now, with the Teleshopper service standing by in case you want more information on any of the items shown, the answers are as close as your phone. Now, that's progress. Along with the progress reports, we did a series of Teleshopper reports covering as many aspects of the service as possible, and here are 2 of that group.
A report from Teleshopper Central, Channel 10. A lady called one of our Teleshopper operators the other day and said, and I quote, "Thank you very much for telling me which branch store was carrying the shoes I'd seen advertised on Channel 10. You certainly saved me from driving all over town from store to store," unquote. If you need more information on any commercial seen on Channel 10, call the Teleshopper. If the line is busy, call again. They're on duty 15 hours every weekday. A report from Teleshopper Central, Channel 10. Up to February 10th, our viewers saw 429 announcements telling the Teleshopper story, which means that every home in San Diego County saw these messages an average of 51 times, which adds up to 18,200,000 homes, or 26,226,000 total adult viewers. Impressive? Yes. However, the number that impresses me is 263-6161, your free Teleshopper service.
If you can tie in timely subjects to the promos, so much the better. While our Teleshopper promotion was in full swing, the city zoo got a new yak to add to their animal kingdom. It received lots of publicity, so we did a humorous Teleshopper promotion, which went like this.
Now for the game of word association. I'll give you a word. You speak the first word that comes into your mind. Ready?
Ready.
Red.
Aha.
Pretty.
Girl.
Telephone.
Teleshopper.
Helpful.
Teleshopper.
Service.
Teleshopper.
Oh, stop.
Go.
I mean the end.
The beginning. Oh, yuck. Animal? That's a yak. Ah, yak. Telephone.
Telephone?
Teleshopper.
Teleshopper.
263-6161. What did I win? A yak?
Remember, up to this point, we hadn't tipped our hand as to the real commercial purpose of Teleshopper. The commercials were of a kind that runs every day, not much inducement to call the Teleshopper. And since we had not started to run the Teleshopper-type commercials, which lend themselves to telephone calls, we wondered if there was sufficient reason to remember the number. So we took a telephone coincidental. Of the calls completed, we received a surprising response of 61% who knew of the service and the telephone number. To pick up any stragglers, we ran a Teleshopper contest. Now remember, this was happening all in the first 4 weeks. We ran 4 different contest promos, and here's one of them.
Great news. Every weekday, the Channel 10 Teleshopper, you know, the one that lets you talk back to the commercial, will make 10 phone calls picked at random out of the telephone book. The person answering will get 10 seconds in which to give the Teleshopper number. If they answer correctly, they'll win a prize. It's an easy number to memorize, 263-6161. Just learn the number, sit back and relax, and wait for the phone to ring. Relax. It'll ring again. Now, don't get uptight. Now. Yes? Teleshopper? At 10 seconds. Prizes? Well, yes, 263-6161. Thank you. What did I win? Another yak?
You may not win a yak, but you can win cash and many other prizes. Just learn the Teleshopper number.
After running the contest promos, we made 584 more calls and found our percentage had increased from 61% to 72% of the people who were aware of the Teleshopper telephone number. Now, I'm sure this percentage figure is growing as we're now running Teleshopper commercials with a Teleshopper telephone number, as well as continuing with a limited number of Teleshopper promotions. So much for the Teleshopper promotion campaign. We then started our selling campaign to advertisers. Here are the Teleshopper commercials that I have alluded to throughout this presentation, the reasons for viewers to know the Teleshopper telephone number. The first demonstration is without illustrations.
Handyman's the place to save on Christmas appliances. Hamilton Beach Hand Mixer, $6.99. Brother Hair Dryer with manicure, Handyman priced $13.99. 8-speed wearing blender, $16.99. Handyman has rival electric can openers, $6.26. Proctor Glass Perk, $8.99. King-size buffet-style Presto fry pan, Handyman priced $19.99. Shop during the Christmas appliance sale at all 5 Handyman stores.
Here's another non-illustrated commercial that helped give Woolworth's the biggest week ever.
Woolworth's Fashion Valley has these super values for you now through Sunday. Monsanto carpet squares at half price, now 19 cents each. Hoover canister vacuum alone, $19.95. Deluxe Kent bicycle, only $27. $20 off an 8-track cartridge tape player, now $39.95. Giant size intensive care lotion, 99 cents. Go to Woolworth Fashion Valley or call 263-6161.
The non-illustrated Teleshopper spot works. It sells. However, some of the advertisers feel much better if they can have illustrations. We accommodate them. Here are some samples.
Teleshopper brings you 5 great fashion ideas from May Company. A great selection of Evan Picone pants, shirts, and jackets. Long fluid skirts plus tops, $22 and $26. Sealy mattresses from $39.90, kings and queens too. Burlington draperies reduced 20% this week only. Magnavox 25-inch color consoles reduced $80 to $100. Go to May Company's 2 great stores or call Teleshopper, 263-6161. Teleshopper presents 5 Diamond Jubilee values from the Broadway. Washable polyester double knit pantsuits, just $28. Versatile Easy Care double knit polyester jumpers, $14. New monocrylic wigs by famed Mr. Gadini, $12. Chippendale silver-plated servers, beautiful at $5 to $10. Service for 6 fondue set, regularly $15, now $9.99. Go Go to any of 3 Broadways or call Teleshopper 263-6161.
The next commercial for J.W. Robinson was designed by request to coincide with the look of their mailer.
From Robinson's White Sale, a great selection of pillows. Super soft open weave blankets. Famous Field Crest electric blankets. Extra thick, extra lush towels. Field Crest Royal Velvet Towels. Fabulous Spring Flower Terry Robe. 5 styles in lounger chairs. Great values at Robinson's White Sale.
We followed up with our Teleshopper concept of the J.W. Robinson Company. This spot, with items changing each week, ran for 5 weeks.
Robinson's is having its biggest anniversary sale. Enjoy values like Webster's Encyclopedia Dictionary, huge $30 size, now $9.95. Girls 7 to 14 nylon stretch short sets, regularly $6, now $3.97. High shop shirts and skirts, $3.47. Young California lingerie, junior size nightshirts and bikinis, $4.99. Women's nylon tricot briefs, 6 for $5. At Robinson's, or call 263-6161.
At the request of our city's leading jeweler, we made one commercial with illustrations and one without.
Jessop's, San Diego's great jewelers, present outstanding gift values. Porcelain fondue set, $12.95. 124-piece service for 8, $59.95. Save 25% on Gorham sterling. William Rogers 5-piece tea and coffee set, $59.95. World's finest cultured pearls with brocade case, $29.95. At all 7 Jessop stores, or call Teleshopper for complete details.
Jessop's, San Diego's great jewelers, present outstanding gift values. A beautiful selection of 14-karat gold charms, $11.50. Cultured pearl pendants with gold chain, $8. Silver-plated baby cup, regularly $5, now $3.95. Jessop's powerful 7x35 binoculars, $39.95. At all 7 Jessop stores, or call Teleshopper for details.
The field is great. Besides the department stores and specialty shops, one future real estate account is showing 5 condominiums designs, and the other will show a house from each of the 4 different tracts. Both ask the viewer to call Teleshopper for more information. Another natural are the movie houses. Here are 2 accounts we have running that are very successful. The GP to R rated movies run at exact hours in daytime and fringe. The X-rated type movies run after 10 p.m. in prime to late fringe.
Here are the movies in town. At the Center Theater, Ryan's Daughter, winner of 2 Academy Awards. At the Capri Theater, Song of Norway, last 3 weeks. Now at the Cinerama, Puzzle of a Downfall Child, An Act of the Heart. At the College Theater, the Rolling Stones in Gimme Shelter, plus the Beatles, Let It Be. At the Cinema Grossmont, Dustin Hoffman and Little Big Man. At the Helix, THX 1138 and Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. Go to the movies, and for more information, call Teleshopper. Here are the movies in town. At the Academy Theater, 37th and University, A History of the Blue Movie for men and women over 21. At the Guild Theater, 5th and University, starting Friday, enjoy a fresh new look at love. For the undergraduate, shows continuous from noon daily. Now playing at the Fine Arts Theater in Pacific Beach, Portraits of Women and Rated X, last summer Rated R. Go to the movies, and for more information, call Teleshopper.
These accounts should go on forever. On the movie response, 60% of the calls wanted to know where a specific movie was playing. 20% the time the movie started. 7% the price. Stars, director, telephone number, and so forth made up the rest. Now, there is just another adjunct to the Teleshopper commercial that we call one of the following: special value, secret special, surprise, fashion report. We made a generic master attention-getting commercial that everyone uses. It has movement, and every time it runs, we hope that viewers see it and realize that a special kind of message is coming through. When an advertiser runs a Teleshopper schedule, He can also run one of these attention getters. The ratio we use is 7 to 1. 7 teleshopper spots to 1 attention getter. Because these spots are asking for direct calls to the teleshopper, and if placed closely together, they cause an overload problem. They have tremendous flexibility, short deadlines, and can be tailored for any special need. Here are some examples of how we use them.
It's Jessop's special value time at Channel 10 Teleshopper. Our girls are standing by right now to tell you about the secret special available only to Teleshopper callers and for the next 2 hours at Jessop's. It'll be well worth your while to learn what's so special and where you'll find it at any of the 7 Jessop stores. Remember, nobody but you will know about these values, so call now, 263-6161. If the line is busy, please call back.
Now Teleshopper brings you Robinson's Special Fashion Report. Hear the latest news about recent arrivals at Robinson's from New York, Paris, California, and other world fashion markets. Call now or anytime before 11:30 tonight, and we'll give you our latest bulletin, plus answer any fashion questions you may have. The Teleshopper number is 263-6161.
It's Handyman's secret special time on Channel 10's Teleshopper. Our girls are standing by to tell you about the secret special available only to Teleshopper callers right now and for the next 2 hours at Handyman. It'll be worth your while to learn what's so special and where you'll find it in any of Handyman's 5 locations. Remember, nobody but you will know about these values, so call now, 263-6161. If the line is busy, please call back.
As you can see, all the advertisers use the same attention-getting commercial. We just drop in a different advertiser's logo. Because the Teleshopper concept is competing with the newspaper and not other television stations, we're always looking for ways to upgrade the service. The newspapers give X amount of free editorial space each year in ratio to what a store spends. We've devised a way to give our on-air advertisers a great plug, perform a public service for our viewers, and at the same time, promote the Teleshopper. Here's an example of how it works.
What's new? Call Teleshopper 263-6161 and we'll tell you a great new idea in body makeup and where you can find it. Channel 10's exclusive Teleshopper is a service for you to use, so remember the Teleshopper number and call us. Right now, we have a beauty secret for you. Call 263-6161 and learn what's new.
Robinson's, Walker Scott, and other leading department stores gave us the full information on body suits. Everyone who called asked the Teleshopper operators where the body suits could be found. They were given a list. The stores sold merchandise, the public thanked us, we promoted Teleshopper. Quite a parlay. Another interesting vehicle we used was to encase an advertiser's commercial within a Teleshopper promotion. This helped the advertiser and showed exactly how the Teleshopper worked. We've used many and varied ways to acquaint you with the exclusive Channel 10 Teleshopper service. You've seen the Teleshopper trademark with the Teleshopper telephone number 263-6161. You've seen it on your screen many times. You've also seen our Teleshopper girls at work, answering your phone calls, asking about our advertisers' merchandise. Now that Teleshopper commercials are appearing on Channel 10, what better way for you to fully understand the working of this free service than to give you an actual demonstration using one of our current advertisers' multi-item commercials. Here's what they look like.
Robinson's is having its biggest anniversary sale. Enjoy values like Webster's Encyclopedia Dictionary, huge $30 size, now $9.95. Girls 7 to 14 nylon stretch short sets, regularly $6, now $3.97. High shop shirts and skirts, $3.47. Young California lingerie, junior size nightshirts and bikinis, $4.99. Women's nylon tricot briefs, 6 for $5. At Robinson's, or call 263-6161.
Now, if there's any additional information you need concerning any of the items you just saw, call the Teleshopper at 263-6161. Our girls are on duty from 8 in the morning until 11:30 at night. By looking at these tapes, we hope you now have a general idea of what Teleshopper is all about. There are many behind-the-scene facets to Teleshopper that are both interesting and profitable, such as numerous co-op possibilities, public service aspects, research, and a means of breaking ground with new retail advertisers. That's Teleshopper, the new system that lets viewers talk back to the commercial. Thanks for listening. Now it's question and answer time.